my single greatest domestic priority will unquestionably be addressing climate change. It frightens me to death, and it should frighten every one of us. The sea level rise is happening all over the world right now. The Antarctic ice and the ice in Greenland is melting 3 times faster than just the 1990s. We're losing trees, tens of thousands of square miles of forest in the American West because of climate change. The latest IPCC report 2 weeks ago said that 55 million Bangladeshis will be displaced. That's not even all that we talk about, that one of the deep causes of Syria right now is the drought that caused so much displacement of people. Extreme weather events everywhere. And I mentioned plants and animals going extinct at a rate we haven't seen in 60 million years. If you haven't read The Sixth Extinction yet, I recommend it highly. It will frighten you, but it will motivate you. So I want to go to Congress to do everything I can to be the strongest voice I can for dealing with climate change. I think we need a national progressive carbon tax. It's the single best way we can recognize the true cost of carbon in our lives, in our economy, and the world that we live in. I think we need no keystone. We absolutely do not need a symbol of more and more dependence on fossil fuel. No nation in the world subsidizes fossil fuel the way we do. So we need to end the oil depletion allowance. I think we need much more emphasis on renewables. We should move to transit and smarter land use planning wherever we can. And as a car dealer, we need higher CAFE standards. All of our cars need to be much more efficient. I would like to serve on the Energy and Commerce Committee because that's where this is going to happen. And I will do my best to build relationships of trust and respect, not just with progressive Democrats, but with conservative Democrats and with moderate Republicans, and even with conservative Republicans. Because this is an issue that should unite all of us. You know, we can't just look at this issue in isolation, too. I'm also committed to an America where women don't have to worry about politicians and legislatures making their choice on health care. And I'm committed to America where the government can't tell you who to love and who to marry. I'm committed to an America where we don't need to be afraid of gun violence, going to school, taking our kids to school, or walking down the street. I fought the NRA before, and we need politicians who will go to Washington and stand up to the NRA and say enough. And I'm committed to an America where we build things again. A new economy with not just about finance and insurance, but with a resurgent manufacturing sector, which starts by raising the minimum wage, by defending the Affordable Care Act, and by unburdening our college kids of all the terrible debt that they have.